Hi everybody and welcome to Snacky Bun's Food Review. We're trying more Vietnamese snacks today, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? I got here this Vietnamese coffee. That's an easy name to remember. It's made by TGT. It's a powdered coffee, instant coffee. You just add the hot water, add the ice, and I've already done the honors here, as you can see. Pretty simplistic, and if you can figure it out, or I should say, I already fucked that one up. If I can figure it out, then you can figure it out. If a guy who fucks up some simple line can figure it out, then you likely can figure it out. You get the point. Now, this one right here. This is easy to buy. You can buy this on Amazon. It's available everywhere. So if it turns out to be good, I'll recommend this and you can buy it online. This, unfortunately, to my left, this is Chay. It's like a cold Vietnamese salad. Chopped up carrots, pineapple, papaya. There's some bean curd in there. Some different fruits, and it has like a soy fermented sauce. Fermented soybean sauce, I believe. So this one's a little bit tougher to buy because if you're to buy this online, it'd come back all moldy and shitty since it is vegetables. But you can go to that Vietnamese store if you're in the area. If you watched my last episode, I go to Little Saigon, Southern California. If you didn't watch the episode, and there's a store next to my favorite restaurant called Thuan Phat. They sell a lot of good fresh stuff in there. So if you're ever in that area, you can go there and buy this. And if it turns out to be good, I'm going to try right now. And also, I try to go there to that restaurant and also that store about once a month. So if you want to kill me, you can probably spot me there sometime during the month. So it's a good place to kill me too, if you're looking for that. But anyway, if there's a Vietnamese store near you, I'd get it there fresh. It's called Chay. So I'm already promoting it and I haven't even tried it. Let's see if this is even good, all right? So Chay, like I said, it's a salad. It has carrot, cucumber, papaya, pineapple, salt, bean curd. It's supposed to be salty and sweet. And it has a fermented soybean sauce, or some of this Chay has that sauce in it. So smells tasty. Smells a little bit like there's a 5-spice flavor, perhaps, in this one. I'm not sure. Now, Vietnamese food, there's a lot of Chinese influence since it's right below China. And there's French influence. I'm going to elaborate more in my videos as we try more Vietnamese food. But anyway, this smells like maybe some Thai spice, maybe some cloves or something like that. There's definitely soy sauce in here. It smells salty. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that was good. I forgot to mention that it's a stir fry, or more recipes call for it to be stir fried. So, at least what I've researched, this is definitely stir fried because I can taste the oil, and you can see that's the bean curd right there, fried bean curd, and I believe these little pieces of carrots and pineapple and stuff. So you can see there, I believe that was fried in oil as well. It's really good. I just got a piece of pineapple. Goes really well. The bean curd and the carrot. Good combination of salty and sweet. I said before that kind of smelled like 5-spice, but then I'm tasting it. Not using 5-spice because I can't taste the cinnamon. That's missing. But definitely soy sauce. Perhaps the other ingredients in 5-spice as used in here, absent the cinnamon. Put like cloves and stuff like that in 5-spice. Really good. All right. Well, I recommend that. Definitely. Mom Thai Chai. Okay, great vegetarian dish. Spicy, sweet. Now, I heard that some recipes, I mean, there's different variations from what I can, from what I researched on this recipe. There's different ways to make it. Some people use chili powder. I think I taste a little bit of chili powder in here, but it's not that spicy. It's more for, if you enjoy this, it's more to get that sweet and salty taste rather than a spicy taste. Tasted a little bit though. I think there might be a little bit of chili in here, but I may be imagining things. I can definitely taste the oil that's fried in. I can taste the soy sauce as well, but there's more unique flavor besides the soy sauce. So, really good, really tasty. Like I said, it's fresh, so you're gonna have to go to a Vietnamese store in order to get this, unless you want to make it yourself. And I think I'm gonna make it myself too, and give it a shot, see what I can come up with. It's probably not gonna be good as this, at least the first try, but it's worth a shot. Also, I got 2 containers of fresh savory things from the store. Now, one of the containers was the Mam Tai Chai. The other container was, and I'm blanking out right now, because it was a container of a small oily fish. It may have been sardines, but I don't believe it was sardines. I'll have to double check what it was. It's slipping my mind right now. But anyway, it was a small oily fish, like sardines, anchovies. It was something like that. And I got it because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of the small oily fish, because I believe that they taste rather fishy, and I don't really like that taste unless it's like a little bit, a little anchovy paste now and then. Caesar salad, I'm good with, but I'm not too fond of having those types of fish on its own. So I was going to review it, but I gave it a smell and I gave it a tiny taste just to see if I could give it an honest review. And I really enjoyed the spices when I bit into the fish, but then I tasted that fishy aftertaste, and I just was like, okay, I can't give an honest review, because me coming on saying I don't like it, that's not fair, because I'm biased. I don't like that type of fish. So I gave it to my wife because she loves those types of fish. And then it got us thinking, it's why do I, an American, and other Americans, kind of an aversion, to anchovies and sardines and stuff like that. And why do we have the aversion to that fishy taste? And I think the reason is because in most of our food, we have fish like salmon, whitefish, tuna, stuff like that, where if you have a fishy taste in those types of fish, it means the fish has gone bad. So I've trained myself to think that anytime I taste something fishy, it's not good. When in actuality, there's certain fish that do have that fishy taste, but it's a good fishy taste. It's not a bad fishy taste. So I need to train myself first to eat these types of fish. And I think over time, if I do try more, I'll be able to like it and understand and be able to turn off that switch that's not bad. It's just, a different taste. So I'm going to go into training, but that's why I just wanted to say that I didn't review that. And yeah, I can't believe I forgot the fish. But anyway, it was something like sardines. All right, now it's time for the instant coffee. And like I said, you can buy this anywhere. So if it's good, easy, buy it on Amazon, and it should be available. So I ice this thing, like I said, it's very simple. You just add the powder to hot water, and then you add the ice in. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit because it's gotten a little bit diluted. That's fine. Looks pretty rich. The color's there. Now, I smelled the powder before I put in the water, and it was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It smelled like a little bit, not like sawdust, but just kind of dusty. But I smell the coffee and it smells good. So I don't know, maybe it was the emulsifier or something in there. When you add the water, the hot water gets rid of the taste. Interestingly, it comes with synthetic coffee flavor and coffee powder. So I believe there's actual coffee in here, I hope so, but there's actually synthetic coffee flavor. I don't really know what that is, but let's give it a try. Let's see if it's any good. All right. It's pretty good. It's very sweet. It almost has like a vanilla taste. I probably am tasting that synthetic coffee flavor because it tastes kind of like coffee ice cream, like that coffee flavor that they put in ice cream. Yeah, it's good. It's sweet. I guess it tastes like coffee. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And it's hard to describe. It's that coffee flavor that you get in ice cream or in candy, where it's just like a little off. Because maybe it's just a little too sweet, or I don't know. It's just they're trying to replicate it, but they can't get it exact. But it is still good. It was super easy to make. I mean, it's not bad. But honestly, if you're gonna add hot water and you have to go through the motions, you gotta add the hot water anyway and cool it down with ice. Just, take the extra few minutes to brew some regular coffee and just add condensed milk and ice to it, and you got Vietnamese coffee. So I suggest you do that instead, but if you don't want to wait for time to brew, it is pretty good. I mean, it's sweet. It just doesn't taste entirely like coffee. It's a different flavor. It is totally an imitation coffee. That's sweet and tasty, but just kind of tastes cheap, But I'm still drinking it. It's good for instant coffee. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Is it as good as fresh Vietnamese iced coffee? No way. But we would have expected that. All right, guys. Well, that about does it for today. So if you're, like I said, if you're around a Vietnamese store, get the Mam Thai Chay. Okay. If you want a little vegetarian vegetable salad, it's like a cold stir fry, as I mentioned earlier, and then you have the instant coffee, which it's all right, but I mean, look online, see what the prices are. If it's cheap, it's worth a try. Maybe you'll really like it. So you can check that out as well. All right, everybody. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Got more snacks to review next episode. So I'll see you next time.